He's the game's first batter, and we're ready to get things started. Here's the pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count 0-2.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact, but when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Now we'll take a quick look at the classics from the American League and how they'll be taking the field defensively.
Well, Gary, take a look at the defense of the American League Classic team here. And boy, you talk about some guys who can swing the bat. Well, this team can flash some leather as well. They can pick it.
1 out, nobody on. Curveball misses badly, 1-0.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. The 2-0. He waves at that fastball, 2-1.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch, he just didn't quite come up with the swing.
Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1. The pitch. Oh, my, that one came inside and plucked him.
Well, sometimes the fastball just gets on you and you can't get out of the way. No matter how ready you are for the pitch, he couldn't get out of the way there.
It's McCovey batting.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose a grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
Morgan running at first. Line drive left of the bag and foul. And the question after you've hit a batter like we've seen here, Steve, is as a pitcher getting your focus back.
Yeah, but listen, it's only 1 runner on. Take a deep breath, get yourself back and settle down a little bit and make sure you're right.
He delivers. Fastball gets away from him there, 2-1.
Well, this is a good situation right here for the offensive team. A fast runner on first base and a guy with the head in the count, 2-1. Good time for a hit and run.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1.
Well, anytime you have a count 3-1 in your favor as the hitter, you're looking for a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
And that misses. Ball 4. He's worked his way on base.
Now it shows the confidence this guy has in the changeup, throwing it on a 3-ball count. He wanted him to chase, but he didn't go for it.
And Eddie Matthews up. One out with runners at first and second. Swing and a rocket toward short. And that one's down. That's the first hit we've seen. And Morgan comes home. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
No indecision when he got to first base.
That's how you get in safely to second. Well, crucial situation in this game, and obviously a jam for the guy on the mound. He's going to have to step up and deliver.
And he finds himself in an early pitching jam here, down by 1-2 on.
They have to limit the damage, and they have a chance to be all right. They just have to settle down and make good pitches.
Runners at second and third, only one away. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball low, 2-0.
Well, you tried to get him to chase on those first 3 pitches. He laid off of them. Now, you might want to think about putting him on base to set up a double play.
The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. Jackson, 2 away. Runners on the move. The first runs in easily. And Ralph Kiner to bat. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
Well, they staked out an early lead in this one, just where they want to be.
Well, you know, when you hit like this in the first inning, you start to anticipate maybe a healthy bit of run support coming in this game. Man on third, 2 down. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Now, Gary, they're taking advantage of some early pitching mistakes. You have to do that because you never know if those mistakes are going to happen later in the game. Take advantage of the opportunities.
That's a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to really credit the way this offense is working the count here in the first inning. They understand the game decided by middle relievers today. They may get this starter out early.
The pitch, and he fights this off, fouls it to the right side. And he fouls off another one.
But when a pitcher throws a pitch out there 0-2, you're expecting him to get a ground out or a strikeout. But this guy just reaches out, puts it in play, defensive swing to keep this thing going.
He was able to ring up that K, and that's going to get him out of the inning. Great offense early. First inning sees the first 2 runs of this game. The National League Classics lead it 2-0. And on the mound, we've got Tom Seaver. He'll be starting this one for the National League Classics. Steve will be watching how he approaches this classic American League lineup.
Now this right-hander has
hit hard on the ground to short. Smith feels that one. And his throw gets him 1 away. Now a chance to check out their starting lineup.
With a classic lineup like this, Gary, it's hard to identify one major threat. There's 9 threats in this lineup.
Now let's take time for a quick look at how the National League Classics will be taking the field on defense.
Boy, this is some kind of classic team right here for the National League. I mean, you've got some of the best defenders of all time.
Nobody on base, 1 away. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. On the way. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, right there, you can just tell that the hitter was absolutely fooled on that pitch. Nothing you can do. You try to reach out and just put it in play, but he swung through it.
1-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone, 2-1.
Well, he's going to be aggressive at the plate right here. That's what the numbers indicate. Why not pitch him something off the plate and see if he'll chase it? But you run the risk of a walk later.
2-1 pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball, but doesn't make contact, and it goes even at 2. Now the 2-2. Holds off on that slider, and it's 3-2.
Well, this would be a perfect pitch if it stayed in the zone. This slider just slid right out of the zone, just off the bottom outside corner.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
He chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. You got to lay off it.
And it's LK line in the box. Two outs, base is empty. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
He tries to get this ball to come back over the plate with that two-seamer, but it's dangerous throwing it high. You want to throw it down and away, not up and away.
Here's a slider for a called strike. 2-1.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Can't catch up with that fastball. He's evened it up 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
Here's the delivery. Gets under that one. Fouled it back behind the plate. And that's another foul ball.
Well, anytime you have 2 strikes, if you look at the pitch coming out of the pitcher's hand and you think it's going to be a borderline pitch, you better swing. You don't leave it in the hands of the umpire. Take your chances, and that's what he did. He fouled it off. Now he's going to see another one.
Three-two on the way. A swing and a foul off to the right side.
Well, in my opinion, as the more pitches this guy's going to throw to this hitter, the better chance I think the hitter has, because he's already proven that he can't put him away with a tough pitch down in the zone. This pitcher has to be wondering what he has to do to get this strikeout.
And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. And that's the end of the first. Stargell into the batter's box. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. And that's through a base hit.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And Richie Ashburn up. No one out and a runner on first. Here's the delivery. Lined right at the second baseman. And there's one. Now over to first and safe at first. Close play. Not quite enough time to get him. And Ozzie Smith in. One down, runner at first. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, a changeup right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down in the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, when you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Oh, Gary, he's got such an effective fastball. He likes to use it. And, 1-2 count. He doesn't like to mess around. Look for him to go right at him with the heater.
Curveball. Ooh, where did that miss? 2-2.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2. Full count pitch. That misses ball 4. Now you got to be watching for that steal down there.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
And Lou Brock in the box. Runners on first and second with one out. First pitch. First pitch way out of the zone. Ball 1. The 1-0 now. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Over to second for 1. And 2. They pull out the double play. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. And we move on to the bottom half of the second inning. It's going to be Jackson now. He'll get things started here in the home half of the second. Fastball misses away. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Second pitch waves at a fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a line drive, and that gets down. Jackson a single.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there, and anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Armin Killebrew in the box now.
With good speed now at first base, Gary, they're going to have to at least keep an eye on him. Even though they've got the lead, they've got to watch him because they might try to steal to get back into this game.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
The pitch. Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1. Shot back to first. That one's taken care of.
Well, he hit this one on the screws, but luckily the first baseman had him positioned properly and had the big old glove over there to get him out.
Berra at the plate. One out, runner on at first. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 down, and he'll go back to first.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Brooks Robinson to bat. A runner on first with 2 outs. And he lays off the pitch outside and low, ball 1. That was a called strike of the knees. 1-1. Swung on, chopped foul towards first. The 1-2 on its way. Slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to retire the side. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. He'll go to the top of inning number 3. And Joe Morgan to bat. He's going to start the 3rd here. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Fastball waved at, missed. 1-1. Breaking ball, can't find the zone. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 delivery, a fastball taken for a call. Strike 2.
Gary, I think he decided that was a pitch he needed to take as soon as it came out of his hand. Just can't handle that fastball up and away.
The pitch. That misses below the knees. That'll run us to the full 3-2 count.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, 1 away.
But Gary, let's check out this changeup in K-Cam.
I think the pitcher had him fooled on this one all the way through, John. He wasn't expecting that outside corner delivery.
Well, he just pulled the string on that pitch, and that's good stuff right there.
It's McCovey batting. He walked and later scored his last time through. Base is empty, 1 out. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low, 1-2.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
1-2 pitch coming. Breaking ball misses for a 2-2. Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. And that's just high for a ball. Runs the count, 3-2.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
And on a full count. And he takes that one and misses for ball 4.
Well, after a long, epic battle, this at-bat ends in a walk? Are you kidding me? Someone should have got struck out or someone should have got a hit. But the hitter will take the walk.
And Eddie Matthews up. One out, man on first. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Can't get him to chase that one. Outside, ball 1. Ready with a 1-0. Swing, soft liner down the left. And that one is in there. His second hit today. Good offensive chance here.
You want your hitters to go with the pitch. Don't try to force things. The ball's away. He drives it away.
Use the whole part of that plate and the whole part of that bat, and he did.
Kids, you want to learn how to hit? That's how you do it.
One out with runners at first and second. A smash to first. That's one. And there's the second out, a double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Now it's time to move on to the home half of the third. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. And it's Bobby Doerr now. Here's the pitch. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
Now he has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
A line drive toward short. Picked by Smith. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
And it's Phil Rizzuto up. Base is empty with one away. Liner towards the hole. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
And here's Eddie Murray. One down, runner at first. First pitch, here it comes.
Ball.
First pitch, way out of the zone, ball 1.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
Lost the grip to that changeup, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swings and misses at that fastball. Now it's 2-1.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that two-seam fastball.
Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at one inside. 3-1 now. Lost him. Ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
Pitcher tried to expand the strike zone to get the hitter to chase, but he didn't chase. Take your base.
And here's Robin Yount.
That walk is the tying run in this situation. Now he's got to look for a ground ball, try to get the double play, and get out of this inning.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. On the way. Slider just misses. 1-0. Steve, you issue walks, as has happened here in this inning. You limit now what you can do. You got to get the guys out, not let anybody else on.
Oh, that's right. He's going to have to look for a ball down in the zone, try to get the hitter hit on top of it and get that double play.
Right. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1. Missed with the fastball outside. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, he paints the corner with that one. 2-2 now.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out. 2 down.
Well, 2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
And it's L.K. line in the box. Struck out swinging his last time up. Two down. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch. Starts him off with a pitch on the outside corner. Strike 1. Now bench positions himself. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. Here's the pitch. 1-1, a slider that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That misses outside. We go to 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
Thought he might have had ball 4, but it's called strike, and it goes to 3-2.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second, and he just gets back in time. Three-two on the way. Foul! And he swings and hits this one foul.
Now, good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
And here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a liner towards first. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base. And around third on his way home. And they get that run in. And he comes home. That's it. We are tied. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double. Let's take a moment to check out how much that 2-bagger helps their cause. Here's the win expectancy graph.
Well, anytime you hit a ball and it leaves the bat, you know you have a chance for a double. It's a great feeling, especially after such a long at bat. I think he just wore the pitcher out myself.
And it's Reggie Jackson at the plate. Always good when you can get a ball game tied up again, so you're not having to look up, the offense doing the job.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. It allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch to Jackson. Really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike. And you get a feeling early on this ball game is up for grabs. This could be anybody's.
Well, it's certainly going to be a battle. I don't think there's any question about that. You have to keep it close, especially with this guy on the mound. That's why this at-bat is critical.
Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, third inning of this ball game, Gary, clearly he's run into a little bit of a brick wall and up over 20 pitches right here.
Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
Well, I'm going out of the zone right now, Gary, trying to get him to chase something rather than giving him a good pitch to hit.
The slider swung out of this, struck him out, side gone. They score 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 left on. And we are tied up. And baseball under the night sky. Always a pleasure to have you with us. You're listening in on the radio. Hello to all in the stands. And Ralph Kiner to bat. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. He has to back up for it. Comes away with the out.
Well, this ball was well struck, but it stays in the ballpark. The left fielder is able to range back and make the catch.
And here's Willie Stargell. One out, bases empty. And the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. Now it's 2 down. And Richie Ashburn up. Lined out last time up. Base is empty with 2 outs. He delivers. Lined hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading towards the corner. And he's there to retire the side. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. We'll go now to the bottom of the 4th. Armin Killebrew in the box now. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. First pitch on the way. Swung on and popped way up high. 1 away.
This is the first baseman's ball all the way. He takes charge and puts it away.
And Yogi Berra in the box. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on board.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one-out base hit.
Brooks Robinson to bat. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner at first with 1 down. The first pitch. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Slider waved at, missed. 1-1.
Well, you talk about a guy that doesn't get cheated in the batter's box. You usually see that swing when someone throws a fastball. But he took a mighty hack at that slider, but he came up empty.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Ground ball towards second. He snares it. And there's one. On to first. Safe. Can't get the back end of that one.
They get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
And it's Bobby Doerr now. Two outs and a man on first. The pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out. We might have a souvenir.
Hit hard to second. And Morgan picks it up. Throws on to first. Side is retired. No runs on a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. We'll move ahead. Top of the 5th next. And in the batter's box, it's Braun. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. He deals. Fastball misses away. 1-0. On the way. Fastball just misses and he falls behind. 2-0.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
Here it comes. 2-0. Here's a swing and he pops him up. And he'll put that one away for out number 1. And Joe Morgan to bat. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Base is empty. 1 out. Now the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, changeup, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
The 1-1 pitch. Missed with a curve. 2-1.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Here's the 2-1. He watches the fastball go by. Now it's 2-2.
Well, with 2 strikes, I'm going to go with the changeup. Pull the string on it, get him off balance, and get a swing and a miss.
Here's the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses. That's going to be ball 4. Toss the bat aside, head down to first.
Well, some control issues right now for the pitcher. He's got to get locked in and back in the zone.
And Willie McCovey up.
Look here, with that walk, they put the go-ahead run on base with 1 out in this inning. You've got to be careful right here. Try to get a double play ball.
One out, man on first. Morgan, stolen base. And he is out trying to take second. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot, and he had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. Foul! This is hit way up there. It'll be in the infield. That's caught. Side is retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Ball! Throws that curveball a little low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, line to right field. Not in time. Easily safe at first.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
A runner on first, no outs. Here's the first pitch. Ball! First pitch is a curveball outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Drilled towards the hole. And that's through into right for a base hit. Out at third as they tag him. Well, they wanted the double play defensively there. They don't get it, and the offense gets the runner moved.
Well, that's why it's a good piece of hitting right there. He'd love to have gotten a base hit to drive in a run, to hit it to the wall, but to at least advance the runner. Nice job.
One down, runner at first. First pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and that'll put him on another hit. The runner's coming around second on his way to third. Good offensive chance here.
Clearly, he's starting to wear down out there. 3 straight hits against him. He doesn't have the velocity or the bite on his pitches that he had earlier in the game. Well, here it is. He cannot afford the nerves. He's going to have to get his emotions under control.
And he'll have to try and find a way out of this if he's going to keep this ball game tied.
The pitcher's got to be a little uptight right now. He's lost his confidence. They've been working to fix him, but this is a tough situation to make yourself right.
Runners on second and third, one down. First pitch to him. And it's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Missed badly with that curve there. 1-1. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, slider, swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied.
It's going to be Jackson now. Runners at second and third and 2 down. First pitch on the way. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. They get 2 men in scoring position on 3 hits, but cannot bring them home. We've played 5 full. And Eddie Matthews up. And the first pitch. Hit in the air to left center. 1 away. And Johnny Benchum. He hit into a double play as last time. One out, nobody on. He deals. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And he puts that one away for number 2.
Not a bad swing on that pitch, but just got underneath it, and the result, easy fly ball to right.
And Ralph Kiner to bat. Two outs and nobody on. And here's the first one. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball. 0-1.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Ball. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And that's the third out. That'll do it. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Home half, 6th inning coming up. Armin Killebrew in the box now. First pitch, here it comes. Curveball just misses. 1-0. Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0. He sends this one in the air towards center. They take care of that one. And Yogi Berra in the box. He singled his last trip. One out, nobody on. And bench calls for the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
The pitch. Ooh, really extended his arms that time, but 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls another one off.
Well, that pitch right there up in the strike zone is a pitch that normally this hitter would drive. But the fact that he's in the hole 0-2, he had to take a more defensive approach, and he just fouled it off.
Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Well, even though he got ahead in the count here 1-2 very quickly, you know he's in for a battle because this guy will shorten up just to put it in play. The pitcher has to be at the top of his game, even when he's ahead in the count, to get this guy out.
2 away.
Pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher because the rotation of the ball brings it back toward the infield, but he was able to make this play easily.
Base is empty and 2 down. The pitch. Ball. Fastball is high, 1-0.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Can make contact with the fastball, evens him up 1-1.
Some guys throw in, some guys pitch in. He pitched in right there to get the strike. Now let's see if he pitches away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
A nice four-seamer right there. That one's clearly on the outside corner. He hit the spot.
Outside, 2-2 now. Popped way up there behind home plate. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Throws to first, side is retired. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. And we're through 6 innings. And here's Willie Stargell. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Here's the pitch. It's fouled off. The pitch. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
The 1-2 on its way. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Now, Gary, he's aggressive on the 2-2 count, so if he's going to go down, he's going down swinging. Let's see if the pitcher can hit his spot.
Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
And Richie Ashburn up. He doubled at his last appearance. Base is empty with 1 away. And here's the first one. Called strike, outer half of the plate, 0-1.
A very effective pitch. The changeup painting the outside corner. Now you can go back hard in or go soft away again.
Fastball misses low that time, 1-1. A smash between short and third. He catches that, and that's out number 2.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Too far outside, 1-0.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Fastball low, 2-0.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Buries that one in there at the knees, 2-1.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
That's off the plate away, 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
He lets him off the hook by swinging there and takes the count to 3-2.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
Payoff pitch coming. And this one misses, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at-bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
And Lou Brock in the box.
Well, that last at-bat could be the most critical at-bat in this game. A walk, good at-bat, now the go-ahead run on first base, Gary.
He delivers. Fastball in there, 0-1. And the pressure now gets transferred to the mound. Even though you've got the lead, you've set up yourself with a problem here, Steve.
Well, that's right. And from the hitter's perspective, you've got to look at it right now and feel like, look, I've got this guy on the ropes.
Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. 2-1 pitch, a fastball outside, 3-1. Smack that one. Long fly ball, but it's a foul to the left.
Foul!
And missed. Ball 4. That possible go-ahead run now is in scoring position.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
In this critical situation, fireworks ready to go off. Gary, I mean, clearly having a lot of trouble finding the strike zone right here. I mean, he's doing it with smoke and mirrors right now, the fact they have not scored on him yet.
Spotted by Berra. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that's a base hit, and Morgan on first. That's going to break the tie. They lead by 1. That hit knocks in a run. We take a look at the win expectancy graph. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, you're going to pay for it.
No doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes.
And Willie McCovey up. Steve, you get that feeling right now this offense is not going to be stopped. They've got themselves a lead late.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at-bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. First pitch to him. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. A swing line to left center. That's down. The run's coming in. Morgan on his way to third. Now he's going to try to stretch it all the way home. And they tag him close at home. He wanted that run. He didn't get it. They score 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 left on. The National League Classics lead it 4-2. Dilby has a turn in the one.
Now, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think this guy's nearly as solid defensively as the one he's replacing, so interesting move.
McCovey. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. You know, you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
And it's Phil Rizzuto up. 2 for 2 in the game. Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Ball. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
1 out right here, up by 2 in the inning. You want to limit base runners and make plays. Try to eliminate the lead runner, but get outs if you can.
1-0 on the way. The 1-0 delivery is a fastball. Can't make contact. Strike 1.
Gary, he's unusually aggressive when the count goes to 1-1. Figuring he's going to try to get that pitch over the plate, and I'm going to swing.
That's swung on a liner here. And he's got it. Spectacular play. And here's Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Two out, space is empty. And the first pitch. First pitch is a big curveball in there. 0-1.
Well, offensively here in the 7th inning with 2 outs, you cannot just lay down here and say, well, we'll start it off next inning. You got an out left here in the 7th. See what you can do to generate a run. Pick up 1 if you can, and then hope maybe that you can start to finish it off later.
Called strike below the waist, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
But Gary, now that he's ahead in the count, it's probably a good time to go to the changeup.
Here's the delivery. Take something off. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's up over the 100-pitch mark, and you just have to wonder how much is left in that arm and how much more can he give his team.
He got him. So far, 8 strikeouts today. Nothing doing here in this half inning. We'll move ahead to the 8th. Heart of the order due to bat next. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And the first pitch. Line shot into center field. And it gets down. A 3-for-4 game. Good hitting job.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
And Johnny Bench up. No one out and a runner on first. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Lined up the middle, and he cannot cut it off. He's going for the plate here. And the throw, and he's in there. Tremendous base running.
Well, when you see a ball as a hitter coming right down the center of the plate and you don't do anything with it, you're very upset with yourself because you feel like you missed a great opportunity. Problem was, this hitter didn't miss it.
And Ralph Kiner to bat. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitcher.
Runner on third with nobody out. First pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. You know, they may not have put it away, but they sure are making it a lot easier for the guys coming out of the pen.
Well, they wouldn't mind making it a little bit easier right now. Another big hit could really put it out of reach here, Gary.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
Got him. 1 away.
Oh, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action. With 2 strikes, not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
And here's Willie Stargell. Struck out swinging last time. And on third, 1 out. On the way. There's a swinging liner headed towards the left field corner. It's off the wall on a hop. The run scores.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
One out. Runner on at first. Here's the first pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, 0-2 count. He likes to go to the slider. Pretty good pitch for him. It's his put-away pitch.
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Now, Clipchamp's going to show us a good look of this slider.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
Two outs and a man on first. And Smith in the batter's box. First pitch. Doesn't swing on that pitch. It's down and in. 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind. And when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball. So you got to be ready for it.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Low for a ball. 2-0. This one's over at the knee level. 2-1. Comes set. Slider called strike 2. Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2. Three-two on the way. That misses ball 4. That is a guy you do not want to put on base.
Well, you know, the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Two men on and 2 men out. And here's the delivery. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And the side's retired. Jackson on the catch. He heads off. So they scratch across 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. The National League Classics lead it 6-2. And here's Robin Young. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first one. That's fouled back, out of play behind home. Waves at that fastball in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Tries to ring him up with a fastball away, but it's 1-2.
Well, his pitch count right now is up in triple digits, over 100 pitches. He could be running on fumes right now. The pitching coach, though, is going to have to keep an eye and just to see if he has that same movement on his pitches as he had earlier in the game. If he doesn't, you better go get him.
The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1.
Wow, he's got everything working for him right now. Every pitch, he's throwing for a strike. And that's 9 in a row that he's set down.
And it's LK line in the box. Got a couple of RBIs thus far.
Well, he's already driven in a couple runs in this one, Gary. You got to believe they're going to pitch him a little bit more carefully this time around.
One out, nobody on. Now the first pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
You know, Gary, with one out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Pitch on the way. Foul. That ends up foul. One-two pitch coming. Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
A good break on a 90-mile-an-hour pitch.
2 straight fastballs, he still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, if a pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K, you know he's throwing gas out there.
And it's Reggie Jackson at the plate. Two outs and nobody on. The first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll do it as Morgan puts it away. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning and nobody left on base. We're through 8. The 9th is coming up. Morgan at the plate. Singled home a run in his last at bat.
How about that big RBI earlier in this game, picking up the hit, driving in the runs, and obviously right now, with the fact they're leading, they want to keep the momentum going.
And the first pitch. There's a ground ball. Robinson.
He's out.
One away. And Willie McCovey up. Not an RBI double as last time. Nobody on base, one away. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. Is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
This is a favorable hitters count, 2-0 count right now. I'll bet he's going to cut it loose if he gets a pitch to hit.
Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
Looks at that one. It's in there for a strike. 3-1.
Well, he's got to come back with something right here. Doesn't want to put him on base.
Strike 3-1 is a slider that's by him. 3-2.
Well, just an impossible pitch to do anything with. Your best hope is to try to bloop something over the infielder's heads to try to get a base hit. Other than that, you're better off taking it and hope the umpire calls it a ball.
That one goes foul. It's caught. And Eddie Matthews up. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
Here's the pitch. Ball. Low for a ball, 1-1.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side.
Foul!
The 1-2 pitch.
Foul ball!
And he fouls off another one.
Well, a great piece of hitting right there to stay alive in this at-bat. A tough pitch. He fouls it off. Now he's hoping that the pitcher will make a mistake so he can drive one.
And that one gets popped way up behind the plate. And that's the third out. That'll do it. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. Now we move on to the home half of the 9th inning. 5, 6, 7 hitters to get things started. Armin Killebrew in the box now. First pitch, here it comes. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think right now offensively you've got to start getting base runners. Get as many as you can. I mean, you're down a ton, so you don't need big hits. You don't need home runs. You need base runners.
Swing and lined up the middle. And it's through. That's a base hit.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
And Yogi Berra in the box. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. Runner on first. First pitch on the way. Curveball, that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 now. Fouled off. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Fastball, it catches a little dirt right there. He doesn't go after it. Fouled away. He delivers. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out. A great time to get a strikeout, and he had to work the count on him.
But what a great sequence of pitches right there to get him on that 7th pitch.
Brooks Robinson to bat. One down, runner at first. And here's the first one. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
Now, Gary, this is a breaking ball down and away, and it just runs off the plate for a ball this time.
Hit in the air to center field. Gets in there. He's got himself a base hit. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Well, most hitters love that ball elevated so they can try to hit it out of the ballpark. But this is not one of these hitters. He loves the ball down in the strike zone. That's why he got that big knock right there.
And Lou Boudreau to bat. One out with runners at first and second. Wanting to fish for that one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards second. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate. This a great situation for some offense. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Bases are loaded here with only one away. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. He sends this one in the air towards center. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. That's run number 2.
Whether or not out of this one yet, they're chipping away at this thing. Now just a 2-run margin. Let's see if they can keep it going. Well, this is what you pay good money for to come to a ball game for a moment just like this.
Not a lot of time left, not a lot of outs to work with. Focus here on every at-bat.
A couple more base hits like that one, and they can continue to narrow this deficit. Down 2 right now, but they still have a shot.
Runners at first and third, one away. Here's the pitch. This one swung on and driven hard. 2 men have been put away. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run comes home. A productive hit. Checking the WPA graph, let's measure what the RBI means.
This is how the star hitters pad their numbers. They get RBIs even when they hit into outs.
And here's Robin Young. You've got to call this promising if you're on the offensive side of it. It's an important part of the ball game. Get that ball game tied up and then move on.
Well, they make this one interesting. That hit pulls them within just one run needed here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Players like to say there's no pressure in the ball game, but in this stage of the game, you got to feel both sides are feeling it. The first pitch, and a fly ball could be the last out. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Again, the National League Classic's got to be feeling good about this one. They win it in a close one.
Now, our player of the game, and I don't think it's going to be a surprise. He's got our pick in this contest.
Well, the reason why you put a guy in the cleanup spot in the lineup is because he's the clutch guy. He's the guy you want up in those big situations, and that's how this game was decided today. He came up, and he didn't disappoint, coming up with the big clutch hits to help his team win.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by 1 run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end, but the visiting club outplayed them.
Well, that time again, thanks for being with us today, Major League Baseball. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody.